Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Edgewater Saskatchewan. And today we will be harvesting our pea field and possibly our wheat field. As you can see behind me, we have harvested the flax field and we have baled it all up. I have not gone around and picked up all the bales up yet. I'm waiting until we harvest this wheat field. I have bought another field. It is field 17, which is almost right smack in the middle of the map. What is our yield looking like? It's doing pretty well. We are in the yellow-orange, which is not so bad. And I think I might buy this wheat field in front of us. Let's just see how much it costs. Costs $286,000. So let's take a little bit of a loan. Let's hope we can get up that high. And we can. So let's go ahead and buy it. And we now own that wheat field. We will be baling all of it up. We'll probably harvest that in the next episode. I always nail that fence when we go around these fields. Even on my fun single player, I always nail that fence. And I am actually going to turn around and go back the same direction I just went. Because we are 70% full. And we won't make it all the way down. So we're just going to tidy up this little part over here by itself. There we go. We'll spin back around, get this last little piece. Then we'll go and get the auger wagon and unload the combine. There we go. We'll let that unload. And I just realized that we have 5 different crops. We've got the flax, the peas, the wheat, the canola, and the lentils. So that is 5. We only have 4 grain bins, so we're going to have to put down another one, which means I'm going to have to take out a little bit more of a loan. So that is max loan right there. And we will put down another grain bin. These are the Edgewater grain bins that I'm putting down. And we will put down this one right here. Right about there will be just fine. And so now we can store all of our crops. We will be storing all of our crops. We won't be selling any of it. We're going to wait until the best price, because we now have a $1 million loan that we'll have to pay off. And we still have to buy our cows. So this field shouldn't take too long. We'll spin around, get this little piece here. Do a little in-person driving. And while we drive, we're going to talk about the American Dream server. We will be switching to Piney Run. I think shortly after, once this video is released, we will be switched. We will have one farm, or one company. If you don't know about Piney Run, it is a quarry-based map, mostly. So we're going to do a lot of quarryness. But if you want to do farming or forestry, we will set that up. We will try and accommodate for you. It is a 16-slot server and is based on Xbox. So it is crossplay. that is that little section done. We'll go ahead and around these trees and get this last section. We just have these last two little bits here to harvest. And one more little section to do. There we go, and that is the pea field all done. We'll go ahead and get the auger wagon. And this will not all fit into the grain cart here. Or maybe it will. We'll just have to see. I don't think it will. Slow down, tractor. No, it definitely will not all fit. So we will take this back to the semi to unload into the bin. We'll bring the pipe out. And what hopper do I have unloading right now? It's the front one. So we'll unload into the front. We'll go ahead and start unloading the semi. There we go. Now we just have to go back and get that little piece from the combine. So we'll let this unload. We'll bring the auger in. We'll drive it a little bit closer to where the wheat field is. That'll be good right there. And we'll unload back into the semi. There we go. We're going to move this out of the way. And we'll have to switch augers here. Or switch bends, sorry. So we're going to have to get into the tractor here and bring the pipe in. And then I think I can move this auger without having to move the semi. We're going to have to raise the auger up a little bit. And back it in here. I pulled a little bit far. That will do it right there. Now we hop in our semi and put it in place. Which should be right about here, I think. And then we put the pipe back underneath the auger, or the semi. Right about there. And we shut the tractor off. And we hop back into our auger wagon and drive this back to the field. And then we hop in our combine and we start wheat harvest. Whoops. Not sure what happened there. Hopefully I can make it all the way around with one grain tank. Otherwise, we're going to be in a little bit of a pickle. We should be able to make it all the way around, looking at it, because I'd say about right here is about halfway. And we will try not to clip the fence or the poles. I think we might be able to go around twice, actually. Because we are only 50% full. So I think we'll do that. Not that we really need to. We should hopefully make it all the way around. I really hope we do. We are 71% full. It's going to be really close with this grain tank. We've got this last piece to do. And then we'll grab the auger wagon again. We are 98% full. So we're cutting it a bit close. So we'll go ahead and let this unload. And there we go. We will spin it around. We'll start over here. But we will go east and west on this field. Except for right here. We might be able to fit the rest of this field inside this hopper. That's a very mighty if. What is our yield looking like? Pretty bad. We are in the red and orange. So it could be a lot better. We have just a couple more strips to do. Now we just have this little section down here and then we are done with this field. And that is the field done. We're going to take it over here to the entrance. And let it park here. We're going to hop into our grain cart. I don't know if all of this will, or all of the combine will fit into the grain cart. So we're going to go unload it. There we go. That is that emptied. We'll go and unload the combine now. Is that also a wheat field? Curious to know. It looks like a wheat field, maybe an oat field. Let's go ahead and find out. It is in fact an oat field. So we will take this back to the semi and unload it. And we'll hop into our semi and start the semi up. In real life, you would not do what I just did. But for Farm Sim, it works. So we're going to leave this on the road. We're going to hop into our combine. And we're going to start harvesting this field. What is the yield looking like now? It's not so bad. We're in the yellow. There is no way we're going to make it all the way around. So we're going to have to unload at some point. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. This field is a lot bigger than you think. And when we go to till up this land, We will definitely be getting rid of all of these trees. And then we'll be getting rid of the waterways and the ditches. And we're going to make it all one big field. I will definitely be doing that off screen, because that's going to take a lot of time. Let's try not to hit the fence this time. We are currently 55% full, so we should make it quite a bit around. We're going to try and do this in first person. This isn't so bad. We are currently 80% full. And I think we're going to cut it here. So we almost made it all the way around. We'll go ahead and bring the auger out. Hop into our grain cart. This combine does take a little bit long to unload. But there we go, we are finally unloaded. So we will finish our headland. Wow, this goes back a long ways than I thought it did. It's a good thing we cut it there. I will finish harvesting this field off screen. And then I will bale it off screen as well. And then in the next episode, we will be harvesting our lentils field. Because this is quite a big field. And I don't really think you guys want to stick with me to harvest the whole entire thing. So we'll go ahead and grab our grain cart again. We're going to have to get it out of here without running over any crops. Excellent job. But that will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.